what's up guys, Hot Wheels Steve here. Hey, I was on vacation, I guess you guys know that, and anyways, made it back, and then I had some other family come in and visit, so it's been a few weeks, and I've been sitting on these Japan Historics for probably over a month now, and I didn't even get a chance to do a review on them, so I definitely wanted to do a little bit of a review. I want to kind of go through these pretty quick, because like I said, I'm trying to keep my videos down pretty short. It seems like the harder I try to get them to shorten, the longer I actually end up making them. So without further ado, let's take a look at these Japan Historics now. Those of you guys on Instagram have seen these for a while, and if you guys follow a couple of the different websites, you guys have, you know, we've been watching and waiting for these anyways. So anyways, I ordered a couple cases of these in. They actually haven't even hit our area yet, but I know they're going to go mad crazy. And I didn't want to miss out. This is probably the first time in a long time I've actually ever ordered a set of the car culture. I don't think I've ever ordered a set of the retros or anything like that, but I knew these would go pretty quick, so I want to get my hands on them. So the first one we're looking at here is the Toyota 2000 GT in yellow. And I'll spin around here and take a look at these. Man, the card art is just awesome on these. I always just love the card art on some of these, on some of the car culture series that they do. But we are actually going to open these up. So now I had to open these up off camera because the tape, between the tape and the glue, the process was too long. I wanted to save the cards, but I ended up tearing up the cards of the ones that I opened. But we're going to throw those on the turntable so you guys can get a closer look at them. But there's a shot of the back of it. Another shot of the front. I'll set that over here to the side. And the next one we'll take a look at is the Mazda RX-3 in purple. I like that color. All metal base, of course. Oh, let's take a look at these casting dates. I always like to show you guys the casting dates. I think the casting date on this one was 2011. There it is. Yeah, 2011. That's for the Toyota 2000 GT. And here we have the Mazda RX-3. Let you guys see that card art again. Man, isn't that nice? I really do like that card art. It was a shame I had to tear up the packages, but I was in a hurry and just wanted to get them open. But sharp looking cars. Probably my favorite set of car cultures by far. Here we have the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. They've done this one up like a police car, which is pretty cool. Let you guys see the card art again. And you could, if you had a big one of those, you could almost frame it. Hot Wheels should do posters for that stuff. I don't know, they might actually do it. I just don't know. I guess if you use some acetone, you could actually pull one of these off without destroying the card at all. You could always have one laser scanned and then print out a bigger poster if you really liked it. I actually might try that. There's the back of it. Pretty much the back on all these will be the same. But pretty sharp. Another little Skyline is pretty cool. And then I grabbed two of these Skylines. I ordered actually 2 cases, so I got a total of 4 sets. One for me, one for my brother-in-law, and one to open, and then one to keep back. So there was 2 different variations on this. If you notice in the top one, there is a roll cage in there. And when they started going out, I started noticing people on Instagram were saying, hey, some of these are missing the roll cage. So that one, you don't see the roll cage in it, and that one you do. So I was pretty lucky. I was glad to get one of each on these, just so I could have both the variations. And you know what? I forgot to show you guys the casting date of the 2000 GTR. 2011. Just like the Toyota 2000 GT. And I think the RX-3 was actually, the RX-3 one was actually a new one. So the casting date on that one was 2015. Casting date on the Nissan Skyline, 2011. Same as the Toyota 2000 GT and the other Skyline 2000 GTR. So that takes care of those 2. Now I'm going to open one and put it on the turntable so you guys can get a better look at these. And I'm going to open the one with the roll cage. I'll just have an extra one without. And then my favorite, the 71 Datsun 510 Wagon. Some people like the Skylines the best, some people like the Wagons, some people don't know really. So it's a draw. They like them both. But the Datsun Wagon, 510 Wagon, is by far probably my favorite casting. Now, I pulled two of those out for you guys to look at because there is a variation for this. It's not a new variation or anything that's anything new, but let's see, which one do I have here? This one has the textured grille. You guys see the textures in the front grille between the headlights? You can see a texture there, like a grille. And on the other one, it's a smooth grille. So notice there's no texture on the front of that grille. And where it's black, there's no texture. And then there you see the texture. So I got a couple variations for that. The smooth ones tend to be the more popular ones, or the ones usually worth a little bit more. So I'm going to actually open the one with the textured grille, and I'm going to keep my smooth grills in there. So I'm going to open, so on the Skylines, on the 2000 GTX, I'm going to open the one with the roll cage in it, and then on the 510 Wagon, I'm going to open the one that's got the textured grille on it as well. So anyways, I'm going to throw those on the turntable so you guys can get a better look at them. And then we'll come back and close it out. All right, here we go. Alright guys, well that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed the close-ups and all that kind of stuff. This by far has been one of my favorite sets of the car cultures that I've seen or been able to purchase and get a hold of. I'm sure this is probably going to be one of the most popular ones for a while. I haven't gotten any of the other car cultures, but definitely when I get those in, we'll take a look at those as well too. Just giving you guys another little quick look at these. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this set. Let me know what you guys think about him. I noticed that there was a few people that had some issues ordering cases online. Some people said that the case, they either got a whole bunch of these in one case, but I've heard a couple pretty bad stories about people ordering them, and I don't think it's from who they're ordering from. I think they're just coming from Mattel that way. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys are on Instagram, you see some of those Instagram accounts from different places where these are manufactured. You see all these cars floating out you know, probably due to theft and things like that. So it really kind of creates an issue. But yeah, I heard there was a few people that had some bad luck with getting a couple of the cases in. But I guess I was lucky, even though I was missing a couple of these out of my case. There was a couple extra of the Wagons in. So I'm a Wagon fan. I didn't mind that at all. I didn't mind getting a couple extra Wagons. At least it wasn't, you know, a box full of the Toyotas, you know, or just something else like even the Mazda. I like both of those castings, but by far my favorite casting would be the Datsun, and then probably to the Skylines. But like I said, I won't have a problem even if I wanted to trade a couple of Wagons for a couple of these Skylines to somebody. I'm sure that's not going to be a hard trade if I wanted to go ahead and keep a full set. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, I will see you again probably later this week. I'll do a couple holiday videos, and until then, I guess I'll see you. Bye.